プレイステーション。
There he is.
And the players going through their game preparation, making sure they're fully warmed up for the tip. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Lakeland, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. So a look at the starters for the Wizards. George is out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's Sarr. Then it's Koulibaly. And it's McCollum in at the point. And for Dallas, Irving and Thompson are the guard set. The 4 and 5, it's Davis and Lively. And it's Flagg in at the 3 spot. And this early in the season, Greg, we still have a lot to learn about these teams.
And they're still learning about themselves, right? The coaches are working on rotations and game plans. The players are trying to establish the chemistry.
Who's watching here? Hey, who got ball?
A completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Corey Kispert's checked in for the Wizards. Doc comes in for Koulibaly. Now, here's Kispert. He's covered by Washington. There's the pick. Back to Kispert. Clock at 6. Middleton finds Sarr. The Wizards working the ball around now. And even 3-on-3 break. Bounce pass Washington. Pass to Christie. Outside Russell. Gafford sets the pick for Russell. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Alex Sarr. And Tim, you think about rim-running centers, Daniel Gafford typifies that type of player.
Yeah, Kevin, he's a great finisher. He knows when to dive at the rim. And what you like with Gafford is that he's willing to meet you there defensively as well.
The first one falls. You know, so much turmoil for the Mavericks last season, GA. Despite that, they were a win away from making the playoffs.
Yeah, they battled valiantly. But to go from the 2024 NBA Finals to the lottery, obviously disappointing. They're looking to make amends this season.
Exum, he's checked in for the Mavericks. No good on the second free throw. And this Wizards team, Greg, giving its young players every opportunity to develop.
Yeah, these young guys were the NBA equivalent of drinking from a fire hose. But after years of just treading water and mediocrity, I think the fans appreciate the clear sense of direction from this group.
Kispert, no good. Mavericks trail by 7. Pass to Marshall. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
They worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
That's the kind of play that can spark a run. A dunk like that energizes everyone on the team.
Knock the pass to Bagley. Down low. And a dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
An unselfish guy who enjoys setting his guys up. Bagley has impressive vision for a big fella.
Gafford kicks to Russell.
Washington foul. Number 5.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunity.
He throw good, Russell. And, Greg, we saw some turnover this summer on the Mavs training staff.
Yes, some talk of internal disagreements in that department. The importance of great teamwork in this league, not just limited to the players in the locker room.
Davis is checked in for Dante Exum. And this is the second full season for Brian Keefe as head coach of the Wizards.
Even in a rebuild, setting culture matters. Keefe's approach, accountability, teaching, and no shortcuts.
Good on the bucket.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Outside, Russell. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Davis. No good. And so it's the Washington Wizards bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. Back to the action in just a minute. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
And I love how they've gotten to the free throw line. They've made it a point to be aggressive, and I expect that to continue.
So on the floor for Washington, Johnson is out there with Kispert. And there's Doc. Then there's Carlton Carrington. And it's Bagley in at the 5 spot. Pass to Doc. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Yeah, that's as easy as it gets for Davis. The defense can't let him get established positioning inside.
Here is Doc. We're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. It's tipped. Gafford with the steal. Davis with it. Started now by Kispert. And it's Davis missing.
Well, he usually brings rain from there, but not this time.
Pass to Johnson. Out to the right wing. Here is Doc. He's covered by Washington. It's good. Doc's got his second basket of the night. MP making his way into the NBA now, but his journey has taken him to Europe, where he spent a season playing for Paris FC.
I don't know too much about his time there, but I know that Paris FC is well known for how they develop players. MP seemingly made a huge leap in his skill set and approach, and that's what has led him here to the NBA.
gets a free t-shirt.
So for the Wizards, George is checked in for Bagley. Koulibaly comes in for Johnson. And McCollum subbed in for Carlton Carrington. Pass to Washington. Now here's Gafford. And there's the foul. It's on Koulibaly. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Now here is Russell. Coming in off a 12-point game in his last outing. And Gafford throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Pass to Dot. 6 on the shot clock. Out left to the wing. Lets it fly from 18. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Well, with his ability to both score and facilitate, McCollum really fits the combo guard label.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
And we've seen P.J. Washington take his defensive game gym to another level in Dallas.
Yeah, Kevin, a chance to play a winning brand of basketball in his hometown. And maybe giving him a little extra motivation to go with that 7'2" wingspan.
Wizards leading by 3. Pass to Kispert. Now Koulibaly. It's McCollum on the wing. He's guarded by Russell. McCollum pass to Dot. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Russell against McCollum. Russell kicks to Marshall. Off target from three-point range. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Dallas Mavericks are all in on defense. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "That's something you can hang your hat on, especially when your offense isn't going. Defense will give you a chance to win those ugly games. That gives you the opportunity to play for that bigger trophy." Back to you, Kevin.
Yeah, gotta have it. All right, So it's the Dallas Mavericks holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We come back right after this.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into the details. Things working out so far for the Dallas Mavericks. Could come down to the last shot. Let me ask, when you guys were playing, which teammate of yours was the best clutch scorer?
Well, I had a few. Kobe, Big Shot Bob, Derek Fisher, but my favorite is Ernie Bartholomew Johnson.
Ernie, that's a big shot maker. But I'm going to go with Big Shot Bob, too.
Yeah.
Because we both played with him.
Yes, you did, and nice to see you agreeing on something for a change. Turning back now to our game, lots of positives in that first half for the Mavericks.
Their bench has impressed. You get a jolt of energy, all that offense. This is a well-rounded roster.
Yeah, team chemistry, a big point of emphasis for this organization. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarek Lively. And Washington subbed in for Flag. Doc, he's checked in for the Wizards. Mavericks leading by 9. Irving and Thompson are the guard set. Anthony Davis is out there with Washington. And it's Gafford in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. The kick out to Irving. Offensive rebound Mavericks. And yes, it's good. Thompson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, Thompson is having no trouble finding himself shots, and he'll just keep pouring them in as long as he can.
Here is Doc. He's got 8. Shot from the top of the key. Kept alive.
Aggressive move by Sar. Love seeing that.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
Yeah, they have been dialed in from deep. The three-pointer has been there all night for them.
Mavericks making a switch here. Russell's checked in, and the Wizards making a change here as well. Koulibaly's checked in. Now here's Irving. He's tightly guarded. Again, the Mavericks score.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
You know, you got to be impressed with the size and athleticism of this Maverick front court gem.
And now the addition of Cooper Flag at small forward. So in addition to all the length and mobility they already had, this now makes them the match of any team in the league in that regard.
Shoots from the line, and he gets the jumper to drop. Irving's got the lead up to 14 now for Dallas.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Out to the wing, shoots. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They're playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that'll be the middle game of their 5 and their longest homestand of the year. Wizards trail by 12. To the inside. Here's Doc. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
Dallas has gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Marshall, who's checked in for Dallas. Max Christie comes in for Kyrie Irving. Then for the Wizards, Champagne's checked in. And Corey Kispert subbed in for George. And so it's Dallas with 10-point lead. Washington sets the pick for Russell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Washington's got 10.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Here's Christie, defended by Carrington. Russell against Middleton. Pass to Washington. Nailed from three-point land. Washington's got 11 points here in just the second half. Wizards trail by 15. And here is Kispert. Back to Carrington. Middleton on the wing. To the middle. Gafford with the steal. There's 38 seconds left in the third. And it's Russell missing.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
There's the pick. To the right side. Down. And again, Washington no good.
Yeah, this quarter has just been a struggle for him offensively.
Russell. Defended by Carrington. Pass to Christie. No good from outside. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We'll return shortly. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, playing for one another. That's the definition of teamwork.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that. With much more movement on every possession, modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, we thank you for that report. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. They've got Carlton Carrington. Kispert is out there with Gill. And there's Doc. And it's McCollum in at the point guard. Outside, Russell. Marshall sets a screen for Russell. Inside, here's Davis. And Davis throws it down home.
Anthony Davis sending a message with that finish. Wow.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Doc. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. 14 points for Doc.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
To the inside. And finished off by Davis.
And he'll get ahead of steam when there's that much of a lane. You can't get an AD's way.
Kispert on the wing. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Washington with it. Now defended by McCollum.
That's their third straight make off of the sit.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Kispert on the wing. With the teardrop.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Russell against McCollum. Davis, the pass to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, you have to love the execution, and you have to love the relentlessness.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Irving's checked in, and a switcher also for Washington. Sar's checked in for Gill. Pass to Doc. And another miss by Washington. Here are the Mavericks. Big run right now going for them, 11-2. Davis dishes to Russell. Davis, the pass to Gafford. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
And Doc gets it to go.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Outside Irving. 13 feet away. It's rebounded by Doc. Wizards trail by 21. Sar with the screen on Irving. Doc. And Sar throws it down.
And would you say the offense is coming around for Sar? He is doing it all tonight.
Russell passes to Davis. And they double up Davis. Nobody near Irving. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Irving's got 9 points here in the second half. Wizards have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Pass to Doc. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
A different look for Dallas. Derek Lively. Going with a whole new group out there now. Dallas leading by 22. Pass to Marshall. Now, here is Russell. Powell with the screen. Russell finds Powell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And finished off by Exum.
Beautiful look right there. Led his man perfectly.
Washington's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth.
On the wing.
We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. Doc can't get it to go. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Dallas.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Mavericks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Kyrie Irving.
And watching that last game, you could see the comfort zone he got in.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. They've won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home.